It took way too long to get ready. I mean, to be fair though, it was raining this morning. The rain's supposed to stop here in Florida around 2, but I'm on my way to Dapper Day at Epcot, so if you see me, stop me and say hi.
Okay, love you, bye.
Welcome to my recap of Dapper Day, everyone. Now, you might be wondering why I'm showing you a video of me entering into the park. Well, because this was the first time I entered into the park as the annual pass holder. So like I said earlier, I was running late to the park, so I went straight to one of my comfort food options during Food and Wine Festival, and that was Mac Eats. And yes, was the last weekend of Food and Wine, so we're moving on to Festival of the Holidays, which has already started by the time that you're seeing this video. Epcot is already in full holiday swing. The garlands are up, the trees are up, the decorations for each of the countries are alive and well, and we are still celebrating the 50th anniversary here, so we do have plenty of 50th golden statues, and one of my favorites. My favorite fruit bird, Orange Bird, was hanging out over at the Vault Collection. Please tell me I'm not the only one that loves this little guy. He is so cute. At this point in the afternoon, it was still raining just a little bit, so I was just hiding in the gift shop until it passed. But look at this Clarabelle cow shirt I found. She is so cute! A queen, an icon. Shortly thereafter, I head over toward the Canada Pavilion, where I ran into a lot of you dappers that recognize me from TikTok or here on YouTube. So here's a quick montage of some of the people I ran into at Epcot. Here at Dapper Day. This also gives people the chance to Disney bound as their favorite characters or attractions. For example, these two lovely ladies Disney bound as Soarin' and Big Thunder Mountain. They handmade all their outfits, added in some amazing details. Look, it's even the Billy Goats from the ride! And ran into some of my favorite cast members along the way. All the dappers in their natural habitat, so cute! You know the park is crazy when my quiet spots are full. I try to go into the back of Epcot in like the Morocco area. I try to go to the back of Morocco and people everywhere. Now, to their defense, it is the last weekend of Food and Wine Festival. It is currently the 20th, or is it the 21st? Oh my gosh, my days are getting mixed up. But Festival of the Holidays will begin on November 26th. So something very exciting to look forward to. So I'm just going through, I'm trying to get to the booths that I haven't seen yet, or I haven't tried any snacks at yet. So let's see what we can do. But hey, look who I ran into along the way. I ran into Mulan. She asked if I was dressed up to go see the matchmaker, which I probably do need some help with. But she said before I go, I need an apple for serenity, beads of jade for beauty, a pendant for balance, and of course a lucky cricket, and that he could go along with me in my bag. Mulan does know what's up. I stepped into the gorgeous China Pavilion off to the side because it was the only place that there wasn't people running about. One of my favorite things inside the China Pavilion is the Inside Shanghai Disney Resort exhibit. This exhibit's been here for a little while now, but the exhibit shows fantastic artwork and detail that went into making Shanghai Disney. I'm amazed at the detail and storytelling that they put into this exhibit, and it really makes me want to go visit Shanghai Disney even more so. Well, as soon as those borders open up, we'll see. They have concept art and ride models, as well as previews of the cast member costumes. Like, there's a lot of detail in here. And off to the side, there's also a preview of Tron, which Disney World will also be getting a version of this ride here very, very soon. So before I forget, here's the outfit for today. I was trying to go with more of like a 60s, 70s vibe. I don't know, I just kind of whipped this together because we just came back from Hilton Head, which you probably saw in the last video. So here's the look. What do you think? All right, the sun's now starting to set. I'm just waiting until it gets dark enough that the Epcot ball is going to light up, and then I'm gonna go watch some of that. I haven't seen it yet. This was also my first time entering the park as a pass holder now, which is so cool. So we'll see. Wow. For the 50th anniversary, the Walt Disney World icons have turned into beacons of magic. Now the Epcot one, the lights are to resemble stardust peeking through to symbolize possibility and optimism. There is also a holiday overlay that's been added to this sequence, and I can't wait to see that.
Am I over here getting emotional over a geodesic sphere? Yes, I am. That was beautiful. Forget fireworks. This was fantastic.
Okay, wow, very exciting first day of Dapper Day. And I ran into so many of you. You stopped by and said hi in the parks, you took pictures with me, and made me a little emotional. I actually really loved it. One thing I really wanted to show you guys real quick, it's actually a Christmas ornament for my tree, and I just thought it was gorgeous. But it does say Dapper Day right there, and on the back it does say 2021 Dapper Day, and I just love the cardinal art. I think it's just very cute. It goes with the vintage vibes of my tree. I have a all white tree that sits in my room, a lot of pastels and pinks and blues and like retro themed Christmas, so this will fit perfectly on my tree, so I'm really excited about that. I just wanted to show you. I'm actually about to leave here now, and we are going to pop over to Disney Springs. And inside Disney Springs right now at my old home, Ever After Jewelry, my little jewel box, Rebecca Hook, one of my favorite jewelry artists, is doing a trunk show currently. And during her trunk shows, she brings a couple of really special items. And these items are going to be either pieces that she designed for Disney that Disney didn't buy the inventory of. So she has them made. She's like, okay, what am I going to do with these? So she brings them in trunk shows. She's gonna have stuff that either is like sold out or super discontinued. They're usually exclusive to shopdisney.com. So when she creates items, she'll bring them to the Disney buyers team, and she's like, okay, who wants what? Disney Parks team will be like, okay, we're interested in these pieces right here. Maybe not the inventory of these ones. And then Shop Disney usually comes in, they're like, oh no, we like a lot of those. We want a lot of these. That's why there's some things are going to be on shopdisney.com and some things are going to be at Disney World parks. Sometimes they share the same, and a lot of times they're completely different stuff, even though it's the same artist. So if you see something online, just go ahead and get it. Don't wait. Don't second guess it. Just go ahead and get it. Let's go ahead. We're going to pop on over there, see if she has any cute stuff left, and maybe do some shopping. Let's go.
Now, I don't speak for Rebecca Hook's brand, but I really do like her stuff, so Rebecca, email me. But in all seriousness though, Rebecca Hook and I have met on multiple occasions and have worked together hand in hand when she did her trunk shows at Ever After Jewelry. Most of her Disney items are going to be sterling silver, cubic zirconium, and then plating of rose gold or yellow gold over top. However, she does have some gold and diamond pieces, but she only brings them for trunk shows. These gorgeous Tinkerbell pieces are brand new for the winter 2021 season, along with her Snowflake Mickey, which has a little bit of pink and blue pastels and some gold snowflake accents, which are totally my vibe. Now, these gold castle pieces I'm about to show you are good examples of something that's available on shopdisney.com, but it's not currently available at Disney World or Disneyland. However, contracts can change overnight, so you never know. But there was one item in particular that I was on a mission to see in person because it keeps selling out, and that one would be the Mickey brooch pendant. Now, this brooch is a replication of what Mickey Mouse wears in his 50th anniversary outfit. The piece is sterling silver and plated in gold, complete with cubic zirconium and aurora borealis stones. That's how they get that cool iridescent vibe. Again, Mickey wears this in his 50th anniversary outfit, and you can meet him wearing that outfit at the Town Square Theater in Magic Kingdom. Here's a picture of his outfit, and here's a close-up of the brooch that he wears. It's pretty close. I just like the additional dangle that Rebecca added into it for effect.
My poor feet can't take this. I just walked around Disney Springs and whatnot, and just to go see Rebecca Hook's trunk show, which was very, very nice. Next, tomorrow is day 2 of Dapper Day. I'm exhausted already, but it'll be a good day. It'll be a really good day. So here, let's go.
Well, the hair was cute today. but it is raining and it's downright humid. We're making it work. Happy second day of Dapper Day, everyone. So I am dressed in classic black and white today, and I am currently hiding on the top of Pinocchio's village house in Magic Kingdom because this is the only quiet spot and the only place where there are no people. There are a lot of people here today. It is Thanksgiving week at the time that I'm filming this, so like that's understandable. Everybody's just now coming into town today and yesterday, and everybody's here. Everybody's here to enjoy. The decorations are all up in Magic Kingdom. I do love my little quiet spot I'm in right now because off here into the distance, I can see a perfect view of Magic Kingdom's Fantasyland, and I can see the carousel, the castle, and I just can people watch while I'm finishing eating my lunch, and that's, it was really good. It was actually really good pizza. I was impressed. Yeah, it was actually better than last time. But let me show you my outfit for today. So we're gonna walk around, see if we can find any people. I know there are so many other TikTokers and YouTubers here right now, and I can't find any of them. So hopefully I can run into somebody. I've run into a lot of you guys that have come and found me in the parks, which has been really, really awesome. But we'll see.
And yes, even in this large group of people, a lot of you did recognize me. So here's some highlights of some people dressed in their dapper best. Not only were the Dappers in the parks, but the cheerleaders were as well. This was the Varsity Spirit Spectacular team, comprised of varsity captains, co-captains, and officers. They are all either freshmen, sophomore, juniors, or seniors in high school, and they're here at Magic Kingdom to ring in the Christmas season.
Favorite things about these socially distanced character meet and greets and the princesses being up on the train station area is just listening to the little kids that are around me that are just screaming, Cinderella, Elena, and I'm right there with them. I love it so much.
And it was time to say goodnight to the Magic Kingdom. Now, the Very Merriest After Hours event was about to start, so transportation was a little bit backed up with people trying to get into Magic Kingdom. So I opted to walk the underappreciated walkway to the Grand Floridian Resort.
So I just took the walkway from Magic Kingdom to the Grand Floridian Resort, and it was so quick, so fast. I actually beat the boat from Magic Kingdom to the Grand Floridian, and I got here first, which I think is awesome. So what I'm doing is I'm walking into the Grand Floridian Resort and then over to the Polynesian because I'm on a mission for two different things. The first thing I was on the mission for was peppermint bark, which I have now acquired.
Yes, the gingerbread house at the Grand Floridian Resort is back. Due to COVID in 2020 and limited capacities, the resort opted not to bring in the gingerbread house last year. So to see the gingerbread house open again this year is truly a welcoming sight. The gingerbread house does serve treats that are available for purchase. However, they're only open from 9:30 a.m. to 9 p.m. and that's from now until January 1st. Almost all the treats here are made by the pastry team here at the Grand Floridian Resort, which makes it even extra special. I might have to go back and try the brownie cake pop, but my heart was set on their peppermint bark, which, if you don't know me, is a weakness of mine.
Second thing I'm on a mission for is over at the Polynesian Resort, which I have to walk that way anyway to get to my car. So let's head into the Poly because now I'm looking for one of the medallions for the 50th that has orange bird. I gotta get my favorite fruit bird. So these are the collectible medallions. Now I didn't realize that if you pay with card like what I did, it makes you get all four. So the only way you can only get one is if you pay with cash. I obviously should have read it, but that's fine. Here they are. They're so pretty, and I'll show you mine. You know what it is about the Magic Kingdom parking lot, but as soon as I stepped foot into the parking lot, all of a sudden every part of my body now hurts. Why is that? I will show you guys the Polynesian medallions I got in just a second. I didn't show you inside Polynesian Resort because the resort is really, really dark. It's mostly lit by tiki torches after the sun sets. So I'll show you guys once we get to the car. So these are the 50th anniversary medallions. Now that we're back in the car and I can actually show you. So the one I came after in particular is for the 50th anniversary with Orange Bird. Now these little gold medallions are hidden inside the parks as well as at the resorts, specifically on the monorail loop. And there is one for the, I believe it's all the 50th characters. And on the back of each one of them, it says the world's most magical celebration, 50 and a Mickey. So I got 2 orange birds instead of the Pua. I know. Why didn't I get Pua? I love Pua. I really do. However, I got 1 orange bird for me and 1 for Mama because Mama loves her fruit bird as well. This one in particular is because Polynesian is also celebrating 50 years this year. So they have their own medallion, and Poly is one of my other favorite resorts. And then my first love, Stitch. Oh my goodness. He is so cute. So 50th Stitch and that same Mickey on the back. That Mickey actually looks really good. All right. So those are the medallions we end up getting. They were $15 for 4 of them. But if you want to only get 1 out of the set, make sure you pay in cash. I learned the hard way. I was so confused for a second. I was looking at the camera and I was like, what is that weird glow that's on my face? I still had the medallions in my lap. So it was the last day of Dapper Day. Oh my goodness, I am exhausted. I haven't done this much walking around the park in a long time. Is this what it's like being a Disney influencer? So this was the last day of Dapper Day for the fall series. Now I will say that on dapperday.com, on the website, they have already announced the dates for the spring. I'll go ahead and pop those dates right up here on the screen actually. So Disneyland's will be later on in the spring, and then Disney World will be shortly after. And there's also dates for Disneyland Paris as well, which is very, very exciting. I love that we're also doing it in the international park. I do feel like I didn't see as many Dappers this year during the fall season. Maybe it was just because the Magic Kingdom day also fell on a party day. I thought I saw more Dappers at Epcot yesterday than I did at Magic Kingdom today, which was weird. I was really anticipating seeing a lot more 70s vibes. I know that's a little harder to come by, especially in like more plus sizes. I saw a lot more just all over glam pieces too. A lot of ball gowns, a lot of just full glam and dramatic dresses as well. So it was really, really cool. Each year is different. It will be exciting to see what happens in the spring. We usually have a lot more florals, a lot more bright, vibrant colors and outfits. So we'll see what happens then. Where during the winter and the fall Dapper Day, we see a lot more dark colors, a lot more muted tones. And that's why I went with the classic, just black and white this time for this year's. And I got a lot of compliments on this outfit. I was very impressed. I do hate that the rain destroyed my hair though, but what can you do? You make it work. So I'm actually gonna go ahead and leave this parking lot because the fireworks are about to go off in 30 minutes. I have 30 minutes to get out of Disney World property before the wave comes. So let's drive.
Thank you guys so much for joining me for this video. Check out my other links below for my other platforms and for my Etsy store. As an update, make sure you order before December 8th to make sure it gets to you before Christmas time. Thank y'all so much, and we'll see you next time. Bye!